Hey, welcome back to another video. So, remember when I did this? Yeah. Wait, what was it even for? Was it history? Geography? Or was it MSE? I don't even remember. But now it is math. And not just any kind of math, it's Pi City. Yes, you heard that right. A city again. Apparently I just should become an architect by now. I've designed like 2 cities. But like, isn't Pi like circles, and like Minecraft is a game of blocks? Like, how are you gonna get circles? Like that's not possible. Like you should make something else. Like it's not possible. Like bro, like. And listen, I know that. And after staring at my reference photo for 5 hours, I realized that now I think I should probably get started. And can you guess what I did? I procrastinated like usual. And that was until I realized that I forgot something. 14? There's no way I could finish this in 14. That's just 2 days. I don't think you understand how little time that is. Last time I had 2 days, but since 12 is already ending, that means I have more like 1 day. Since I'm dealing with circles in Minecraft, this is gonna be even more hard. But whatever happens, happens because I'm way too deep in this circuit now. Okay, you know what? This is an actually pretty bad spawn, except for the ocean, which would be a good place to build, but only if it's large enough, because I can't really load up the render distance, so I just hope it's large enough. Okay, so this is a great spot to build the city, because it's like in the middle of the ocean. And now that I've created like this kind of place, I think it's a bit small than usual. I mean, I expanded like a little bit more. Let's see how like big this is. Like, if we go here, this is here. Oh, that's not what's supposed to happen. But I guess since I already clicked, I might as well. Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying. This is okay. A brush unbind. Okay. Maybe just click one. It'll work. Please. Yes. Okay. So now let's go on the opposite side of the map. Make sure we're lined up. So like, okay, let's go here and check the X. Right. This is 42, 41. That's 41. This is my minus 140, and I think that lines up. And that. So right here, that's 140. Copy this and place this here. So that's 119 blocks. And 119 blocks. This looks like a very 3.14. Okay, this is such a bad circle. Okay, so I've made it a bit better, but okay, this is actually kind of looking nice, but when you go on the top piece, it looks so bad. It's trash. I thought of making a dome, but a dome is like kind of hard to make, so yeah, and the size this big, I think it's kind of impossible to build a dome this size. And even if I were to make a dome this size, it would take ages, probably days in fact. Even in creative, something like this is like way too hard, and using the command just doesn't work. I mean, I could try a way, I could probably search a way to make a command dome, but to my knowledge, there's no commands that help you make a perfectly hollow dome, and that's what we want. And I needed answers, so I booted up my Google, which is actually Opera GX, I'm not sponsored, and searched up my questions. And I found a command. So naturally, I went outside to check and test the command out. And here's what happened. Bro, it did not work. So I threw out my dome ideas because they didn't work and focused on something else. So while in class, I asked my teacher when I'm supposed to submit, and she said before the school ends. before the school ends and tomorrow. So after doing some really mathematic calculations, I was able to calculate that I only have about 17 hours and 5 minutes. And considering the fact that I'm not an owl, I probably only have 9 hours. Here's a quick math lesson. If the diameter of this is about like 305 blocks, and we multiply that by pi, we have about like 957 blocks to fill up. And that is undeniably massive. And you know what else is massive? Pi. You really thought I was gonna do it, didn't you? Okay, I've said enough. Now I think I should probably get started. I have a time crunch. So yeah. And I thought to myself that I could probably make the dome with these hills. And I probably could, but it would take a long time. So I thought it was best to keep it aside for now because we don't even know how tall the world is gonna be. I think it's pretty useless to keep documenting whatever I'm doing right now, so I think I'm gonna just give you a time lapse of development. Okay, so I'll give you the rundown of everything that I've made so far and everything that I will make next. So as you can see, I've made a walking path for the outskirts because people need some peace and quiet. Okay, so the pie park is gonna be right over here, and yeah, I hope it's gonna be good. You like my moonwalk? No? Whatever. The pie symbol is gonna be over there in the sky. Place that there. Nom 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 nom. Place that there. Nom 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 nom. Place that there. Nom 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 nom. Place that there. Wait, how do I do this again? I don't know how to make the pie symbol. So I hope you have fun watching me build something that I don't know how to build. Let's start by placing a white concrete thingy. Set block here, white concrete. And okay, I'm just gonna pull up a picture of how it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna start with making like the part where it goes up and then becomes like this little weird thing. So like this, and then just straight up like this, this, and a bit like this, and this. I guess. And then like kind of like this, and then a little swing. Wait, no. Like this, and then like this, and then like this. Wait, that actually kind of looks good. Why does this actually kind of look good? Something looks off though. Maybe if I like that, then okay, I'm gonna copy. Okay, hold on. Again, like this, and then slash copy slash set air, go like a block back, and then slash paste. This actually looks nice from up there. Looks nice. And then once I was done, I wasted some time while playing Minecraft with my friends. Wait, you said you completely robbed the Nether portal. You didn't.
I did.
You didn't though.
The ruin portal.
Yeah, you
Oh
didn't.
my god, there's a, do I hear? Do I hear? Do I hear?
Here what? And that entire thing took me 25 minutes to build, okay? 25 minutes. And it's 10:15 p.m. and I have to submit it before 11:30 tomorrow. And I wake up at 8 a.m. So I'm kind of cooked. Yeah, pretty cooked. And also my friend killed my parents, so like hold on, like I have to do something. Like hold on. in Minecraft, by the way, in Minecraft, don't worry. Hi guys, welcome back to another. Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I can't do this. Hi guys, welcome to whatever I'm doing. Behind me is the mall. I'm way too tired for this. I made the mall and it's kind of bland. There's not anything inside it except some really basic interior, and it took me about 25 minutes. Since I'm on a time crunch and I can't really plan out anything too crazy, I think what I have a plan for is to make some round buildings on the corners, and as well for a second duplicate of this, and and a singular residential building. And then in the middle, I'm gonna be explaining how Pi works, because it's Pi City, right? We have to have something related to Pi, and I think explaining Pi itself in the middle of this whole world is a good idea. As I walk through this forest at the moment, I just want to let you know that it's about 13, and I have to submit by tomorrow at 14. And right now it's 10:35 p.m. and I estimated that it would take me about 30 minutes to make a singular building. So I might not be able to create every single building by now, but I think tomorrow in the morning I might just have enough time to finish. And if I don't, for some reason, I could probably resort to making small huts or small residential buildings, or completely neglecting on the interior of buildings. So if I do that, it might make the process a little faster. And regarding building and uploading time of the world and the video, I think it would all be down by 10 in the morning tomorrow. So that is about 12 hours, and just take away my sleep, and to add in my sleep, and you'll get about like couple hours, some 4 to 5 hours, I'm not sure, I can't really do the math at the moment, but yeah, it would be roughly that kind of much time for me to upload and make the buildings. And considering how many buildings I have left and what I have left to do, I think I might just be able to pull this off, even though it's not the greatest thing that I've ever made, or even if it's good, because it's just cubes and you can't really make circles in a cube game. I tried my best with Minecraft. This is about all you can do when it gets to Minecraft, and I can't really use mods because certainly using mods would just take away the feeling of vanilla Minecraft. There's only really one way I could make and finish this before time's up, and it's if I use a way called schematics. But since schematics is really hard to set up, I can't use it. And if I cannot use it, then I have to resort to something else. And what is that else, you may ask? Well, it's completely not designing the interior of any irrelevant building. And by irrelevant building, I mean like buildings such as circular buildings that are just there for display and decorated. So you can see these kind of buildings in many Minecraft maps where the building from the outside is completely and very detailed, but from the inside it's nothing. It's completely nothing actually. And this is a pretty common way of making buildings fast and efficiently that don't really matter. And since we're only dealing with scenes, we can actually still give interior up. So using this knowledge, I could make a new building that doesn't deal with any sort of creative interior. So it would basically be just bland from the inside with very minimal interior. Just an illusion of an interior. More like parallax. Parallax is a good way to describe this. From the inside it's nothing, but wherever you can see windows pop up, it has a fake effect. And I think I'm gonna use this to optimize whatever I have, because it's already too late for me to continue working on this project. And if I don't get sleep, I might not even be able to wake up on time, and it's gonna be pretty bad for me. And I think I should probably sleep and work the next day. Even though I didn't finish much work today, I think I can start tomorrow. After waking up, I have realized that I only have 2 hours to submit, unlike what I thought would be 4 hours. And 4 hours is a lot to finish, but 2 hours is not good. I think I've come up with a solution to finish this entire thing, is to completely neglect the interior, and I can still try to give the buildings a purpose even if they have none, because there's no interior, like how you would make a real life replica of a Pi City. And if you would do that, you would need a purpose. You would explain every building with purpose. And here, I'm gonna do the kind of same. Since I don't have much time, I'm just gonna do a really fast time lapse, and then I'll explain every single building for what I did. The dome you can see behind me took me about a long time, so you can already imagine how much time this side dome would have taken, and that would have been ginormous, so that would have probably took me days, and I'm glad I didn't do it. So yeah, and then there's some more after. This is the pie garden, and over here I'm gonna make some grass, and I'm gonna put and explaining the pie right here. And we have this kind of residential apartment building here, and that's where people live in the town. And whenever they need some things or supplies or resources, they can go to the mall right next to them. If they need something little and not that crazy, they can probably go to the shop, and in the shop they can buy stuff. We have this park, and that's where most people go to chillax. I'm gonna go ahead and make some fountains in the corner, and also some like grass and site decorations. Hey, thanks for watching. I'd like it if you subscribe, but you don't have to. But consider subscribing, please. Thanks.